When you turn 18 in Poland, you can get the driving license. In Poland also, after you get the license, you have a choice to make. A choice that your life will depend on. You have to buy a car.
Ja p***dolę, kurwa, mi to ziemi, ja p***dolę, kurwa, i trochę, kurwa, co widzisz to,
So you are greeted with options, but you can't buy any car you want. You have to choose between some old BMW that every Seba wants or Peugeot 307, and they are really common. Like, I took this video in the morning, so I stood between these two choices also. But neither BMW or Peugeot appealed to me. But fortunately, my parents bought a car and they didn't know what to do with their old one. So I knew exactly what they should do. It got passed to me, like in fairy tales when the king dies, the son gets the crown, and I felt like the new king, but instead of the crown I got the best car that has ever touched the roads of Poland. So ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to Seat Leon Mark I. An amazing and super fast 1.9 liter engine that produces 90 horsepower. It is so fast that you can rarely see them on the road. Not because they are so rare, but because they are so fast that they blend into the surroundings. And I'm not lying. Meet Oscar, my friend, who I took on a ride, and I wanted to show you his reaction to the acceleration of this absolute abomination of a car.
Ja pierdolę, kurwa, mi to ziemi, ja pierdolę, kurwa, weź wolny trochę, kurwa, mać, co widzisz to, kurwa!
This car was produced in 1999, which makes it 27 years old. That's older than Sabrina Carpenter or Ice Spice or fucking James Charles. But what exactly makes this car so special, you ask? And I would respond,
That's a good question.
this is not some regular ass car. This is the most advanced technologically. Picture yourself in this car. Imagine that it is hot summer, that hot that it makes the tires melt. You want to make it a little cooler inside, so you naturally blast the AC to the max, right? Well, not in this case. First, the AC in this car is not working at all. I mean, if I wanted to turn it on, it probably would, but my dad strictly told me to not to do it due to the toxic stuff that hides in the ventilation system. But hey, you can turn the fans on and make the little fans spin, right? Well, you kinda can, but not in the way you would want to. The thing does not work at all because my dad broke it, so he came up with the coolest thing ever. And believe me, it is the best thing you will ever see. When you want to turn the fans on, you have to stop or let someone take the wheel. Then you have to bend a little bit, reach under the steering wheel and pull out a little cable with metal in the tip. If you want to have hot air blasting, you have to pull the metal cable to the max, but if you want to have cold air, you have to hide it inside. And then also hide the cable in the hole again. And there is also the third option, to just crack the windows open, but that's for, I don't know, losers I guess. So now that it is perfect day in the summer, you have it a little bit colder in the car, you would want to pop some music, right? Well, it gets complicated here too. To turn the radio on, you firstly have to smash the button inside, and I mean it, you have to literally smash it to make it work. Then you are greeted by non-functioning buttons to change the radio channel. If you want to make them work, you just have to turn the volume a little bit up, and now they suddenly work. But even if you can change the radio stations, you can't because there are no stations available. I mean, you can save some, but after like a week they just reset. I don't fucking know why. It just does that. The other option is Apple Car, but seriously, it does not even have Bluetooth. I even bought the radio transmitter, but it would not fit into the hole. So most of the times I sit in the silence, listening to the perfect sounds of this car. And perfect is a really wrong word to describe the state of the sound this car makes. Just listen to it. I don't know why it wasn't like this before. Just look. It is very, very loud. Can you hear the clicking, squawking and popping sounds? You can really go insane here. So I just normally scream while I'm driving to make the sounds go away. So now that we are at our destination, the beautiful beach in the beautiful summer day, we go out the car. We want to lock it and boom, we of course fucking can't. It won't be surprising if I tell you that the buttons on the key that don't work. Right? Well, obviously. Another option is to lock it manually. Well, you're right, but it works only from the passenger side. I don't know fucking why. But it's not something broken. I call this a feature. And even if some people make fun of my car or laugh at the way it looks, it does not matter. The only thing that matters are the friendship that I made while I let someone to hold the steering wheel, or when I told someone to change the radio station, or just simply throwing them keys to open my car. And remember guys, it was not about cars at all.